I mean, they did this all in a couple of minutes, like a whole bunch of Oompa Loompas putting it together. You know, Labor Day has come and gone. Now we're obviously gearing up for fall activities. If you've ever driven on I-91 over by 9 over in Rocky Hill, you know that big place over there. That's Fairweather Farm. These are the folks from Fairweather Farm. Andrew Collins, who is a fifth generation farm. Fifth generation?
Yes.
I love that. And Stephanie Lutz is part of the everything else, the market and everything. And they're going to talk about this great festival that's going on, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I ask you, and we were talking before, I have nothing but absolute respect for the farmers here because they're tied to the weather in 900 dozen different ways, and one thing goes wrong, and things can really change. But when you have a bounty, how do you feel?
Oh, it feels great.
Yeah.
It feels great to have. Sucks when you lose it, but
yeah.
it's great to have.
Well, we're going to focus on the positive because clearly you've had a good season, and you're gearing up for a great festival. We're going to talk about that.
No, hopefully it's fantastic this year.
It's going to be fantastic. We're going to make some salsa with this.
Yeah,
all
we
right.
sure are.
You run the market. You tell us what to do.
So one of our top staples in our market is our salsa.
Uh-huh.
So today we're going to do a quick batch of our salsa.
Okay.
So we have about 2.5 pints of our cherry tomatoes.
And the obvious comment is these are all from the garden.
It is all from the farm, all fresh from the farm. So you can see all our gorgeous produce here.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to take 4 ounces of pickling cucumbers, and we're also going to take 2 ounces of regular cucumbers, okay?
Difference being?
Difference being in water texture and crunch, okay? So the flavor is going to add for our crunch there. I've got 4 ounces of green peppers as well. So we're going to throw those in there. And then I have 2 ounces of red onions, our beautiful red onions over here. I've got a pinch of salt here. And then I've got a little bit of lime juice we're going to throw in.
There's 2 things I don't see as you put the last in there. Nothing spicy.
Nothing spicy right now.
If you
want to add that, you can add that your own taste.
Sure.
I do have beautiful jalapenos that we usually add in as well.
And you notice, no blender. This is just we're going to keep this
no
nice
blender.
And
Yep.
straight.
And then I've got some chopped cilantro we're going to add in, and then we're going to mix this up.
You get to mixing. I'm talking back to Andrew.
Perfect.
And tell me about Fairweathers.
So we've been around for quite a few years now. We started off as a dairy farm, eventually transferred over into vegetables, and as we started to get into 2000s, about 2010, we started our corn maze.
Right.
It's on its 15th anniversary this year.
That's right. Now what you're seeing is a couple of different things from the farm itself, but the festival, which starts next weekend on Saturdays and Sundays, the Fall Festival, that's actually down the street a little bit, right? In Cromwell.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, just
but
a
it's
quarter
still
mile
your property.
down.
Yeah, right.
Still our property.
Okay. And what are we going to find there at the festival this year there, Stephanie?
We're going to find our corn maze this year is a train.
Okay.
Yeah.
If anybody gets lost in it, they become employees?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have people going around keeping an eye out for the little ones.
And that's how they keep the generations coming. I love this. 5th generation?
Yes.
How old were you? And I'm going to throw you under the bus. How old are you?
I'm 19 now. Not all that old.
How old were you when you said, this is going to be the life for me?
About 12.
Yeah? And you love it. What do you love most about it?
I like the variety.
Yeah?
Running the market part of the day, running our corn maze part of the day, and then I'm working down the fields.
And we should point out, Andrew has already had a baby. Congratulations, a boy.
Thank you.
So 6th generation is going to come in a few years, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. What do you hope folks take away from this whole festival?
It's a wonderful experience for the families, for the communities. It's just a great way to spend the fall season with all your friends and family.
There's the information on the screen, which is a good opportunity for me to grab a chip. Fall Festival in Corn Maze, September 13th through November 2nd. It's Saturdays and Sundays at first, but they'll add Fridays as well. There's the address. Of course, we'll have all the information on fox61.com. Andrew Collins, thank you for growing these fine things. Stephanie Lutz, thank you for making the salsa with those fine things. I'm Eaton Symphony. Back to you.